It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
It all comes down to this. 2-seed Nottingham, 20-8. 1-seed Ewing Blue Devils, 23-4. Central Jersey, Group 3 sectional final here from Ewing. And we're here to bring you all the action live from Ewing. And we will crown a champ of the sectionals here in Group 3 tonight. Thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible. Capital Health System, Holdeman Ford Subaru, the Revere Restaurant, New Jersey Education Association, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Hamilton Township Education Association, as well as Hyundai of Trenton and Mako in Ewing. Pleasure to be with you here from Ewing. Keith Noonan alongside Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher with you. And Fish, we've got a great matchup obviously on paper. We have Chris the Baron Raba, one of the more accomplished coaches in this area, and of course the other one in Shelley Dearden, who you could say the same exact thing about. They both have their teams playing great basketball. So go ahead, sir.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're probably seeing the two best coaches in Mercer County.
Absolutely.
And if they're not the two best, they're two of the best, that's for sure. Just by their longevity and their success that they've had for so long. There are some really good, hot young coaches out in Mercer, but these two have done it year after year after year. However, that being said, I am dubbing this game the Battle of the Assistants.
Yes.
Because anybody that watches us regularly realizes that Chris Raba has decided not to do the pregame interview with us because he was 0-3 doing those interviews, and he's handed it off to Anthony Jellybean Austin. Well, today, Shelley Dearden did the exact same thing. I went up to her, I go, "We doing our..." No. Her exact words were, "I love you, Fish, but we're not doing the interview. I've lost every game that we've done it." So at first she didn't want an assistant to do it, but when I told her that Jellybean was 4-1 at doing these interviews,
yes,
she sort of said okay. So I
warmed up to the idea.
Yeah, so I talked to assistant Paul Jones, who gave us some very good stuff, as you'll see. So anyway, that is why I'm dubbing this the Battle of the Assistants. But look, Flash, this is one of several dream matchups that we hoped for when this thing started last week. You know, we kind of hoped that this would be an all-CVC final in this section, and it turned out exactly the way they drew it up when the seedings came out. Second-seeded Nottingham playing at top-seeded Ewing. It's Nottingham's first trip to the final since 2018 when it won all of Group 3 and made it to the Tournament of Champions semifinals. It's Ewing's first trip here since defeating the Northstars in the final 1 year earlier in 2017. We thought we might see these two meet in the Mercer County tournament semis until Notre Dame played Cinderella and beat Nottingham and Ewing in the quarters and the semis. In the regular season, the Blue Devils won the January 27th matchup, just 67-60 over Nottingham. Cameron James had 19, Darnell Forrest had 14. For the Stars, J.P. Dickerson 19, and T.J. Keys 16, and Joe Lemley 14. The difference in that game was Ewing's bench outscored the Stars like 17-0. I think only the starters scored in that game, which is similar to what we saw with Trenton the other day. There's Nick the Quick, who was not that quick tonight. Anyway, unless either coach worked on some wildly new system over the weekend, there aren't going to be any surprises between these two. They're both athletic. They both have speed. They can both get out on the break. They both play hard-nosed defense. They both have perimeter shooters. Although the latter point, Nottingham may have an advantage. They've hit 153s to 106 for Ewing. One of the other things that they have in common, and you already mentioned it, both teams are playing great basketball at the right time of the year. Northstars have won their 3 state games by an average of 17 points. And they were tested by Red Bank and Robbinsville, but they withstood the challenges, made the plays when necessary. Ewing has been even more dominant, winning their state games by an average of 28. So
Incredible.
when you get two teams that are this evenly matched like this and they're both playing well, the formula to success is simple. Protect the ball, get rebounds, and above all, defend well. Now, I said the formula was simple. Actually making it work is a whole other story. So who's going to do it better? Well, we're going to find out. And the winner of this game will be right back at it on Wednesday, playing the winner of South Jersey Group 3 championship game, Morristown and Ocean City. And that game will be at Brick Memorial at 7 p.m. So if you're following the Stars and you're following the Blue Devils, if your team wins, you'll be at Brick Memorial Wednesday at 7 p.m. against Morristown and Ocean City. And now that we've done that, Flash, shall we go into the coaches' interviews?
Yeah, and just remember to turn it on.
Yes, right. Well, we're going to call this the assistant coaches' interviews. And when I walked in the gym here, I was the second one here. Anthony Alston was sitting there all by himself. He was the first one here.
Yes.
So we had a nice quiet gym to talk in. So here we go.
Visiting assistant coach Anthony Jelly Bean Alston. The two of us are the first two in the gymnasium, other than a couple of guys helping us set up. So tell me we're not anxious to get this game going.
Hey, it's nothing better than the sectional championship in the Mercer County.
That's absolutely right. And tonight we have, well, I mean, it's a dream matchup, really. You got second-seeded Nottingham going against first-seeded Ewing, both teams with some great traditions. Just Nottingham, especially the last 10 years, Ewing for a really long time. And, Anth, just what's it like? Now, this is your guys' first trip to the finals. How are they acting and how do they feel?
So the guys now, they're really excited. They're hungry. We have a nice set of seniors that really want to leave their imprint on school history. So the environment in the locker room is really good right now.
And, you know, we I know Chris puts a big emphasis on practice and who does what in practice. How these, you got you got an extra time to prepare for Ewing, although really you know what they're all about anyway. But how have the practices been?
Well, practices, we've just been focusing on shooting, just staying healthy. We know what we're going to get in here. This is going to come down to who wants it more, who plays defense. That's how this game is going to go tonight.
Yeah, I have it written down in my notes that, you know, both these teams are quick. They can both get up the court. They can both shoot the ball. They can both defend. I mean, this is going to come down to basically what? No turnovers, hit the boards, and play defense. Is there anything else that needs to be done?
Yeah, 50-50 balls. It's going to come down to who wants it more. It gets no better than when Ewing's at the top of their game and Nottingham at the top of their game. Like this rivalry dates back to when I was in high school, so it's really good. It's going to be a great environment tonight.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, it's quiet right now, but in about an hour from now, it'll start filling up and it'll be getting crazy in here. And were you here back in 2017 when you guys played for the sectional final?
Yes, I was, and that was a heartbreaking loss. That was a heartbreaking loss for us, but it catapulted us into that following year when we won the sectional and state championship.
Right, that was like the one step at a time with that class. This year you have some seniors, you also have some juniors. I guess a big question is Jordan Raba. Is he still a game time decision, or is he out for the rest of the tournament?
Jordan will be a game time decision for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
that's how that will go.
Yeah, I mean, you really miss his outside shooting too, don't you?
Outside shooting, rebounding, making the right pass. Jordan is definitely missed out there on the court.
How about you? You're an assistant coach, and I'm sure one of these days you'd like to have your own team. When you're in a game like this, you're looking at two of the best, if not the two best coaches in the county. I mean, do you kind of find yourself watching these guys sometime and just learning as these games go on?
Oh yeah, it's really a pleasure to be on the sideline and be able to see how they can talk to the refs, how they talk with their players. They're really good at knowing what to say and when to say it to get it out of their players.
Last question, I'll let you run. Is there anybody in particular you worry about on that Ewing team, or is it they're like you guys? There's just too many weapons to concentrate on one guy.
Yeah, it's a lot of weapons. In a game like this, I just worry about if we bring the defensive intensity. If we bring the defensive intensity, I like our chances.
Yeah, I guess this is the point this year for most teams. We don't care about the other team. It's how we're playing.
Yeah, especially in the county. If we this has been a great year for Mercer County basketball.
Oh, it sure has. I mean, we have a guaranteed team in the semifinals, Group 3. We have probably, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx Trenton. South Brunswick's a very good team. But we have a possibility of having two teams going for winning section finals. When's the last time you remember things being this good?
I don't. I never remember everybody being at their peak at the same time like this ever.
All right, buddy. Well, it was nice to talk to you in a quiet setting here, and I guess we'll watch you as things start to heat up. Thanks, Sam. Good luck.
Appreciate you, Fish.
All right, well, we are back here with Ewing, and Shelly Dearden is taking the Chris Robber route. She's 0-2, and we've done a pregame interview with her. She's handing it off to an assistant. So we have Paul Jones, assistant coach Paul Jones, talking about tonight's game. Paul, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great. Thanks for doing it. Paul, listen, Central Jersey Group 3, this is really what it's all about. How excited are your guys, and what's practice has been like the last few days?
We're really excited. We worked all summer, and then coming into this year, working all year to get here. Meaningful games at this point is definitely where we want to be, and the practices over the last few days have been awesome. The intensity has been high just because we're trying to get ready for this game and what this game is going to bring. So we've done a great job getting them prepared, and I think that they're really ready and excited for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little quiet in here right now. We got about 50 minutes to go, but it's going to be rocking in here. How excited will you be for just the intensity that'll be in this gym?
Well, similar to the Trenton High setting, we are sold out. So, we did play in an atmosphere like that. So I believe that is a benefit for us having, the Trenton High game under our books and having that crowd here. So once the crowd gets going, I think you'll see us fully amped, ready to go. They're in the locker room right now getting ready. So, we're all excited just for this opportunity, especially for those 4 seniors who have been here, for the 4 years, going through the program, the ups and the downs. So we're just happy and excited for their opportunity to play.
Right. Now, you guys beat Nottingham earlier this year, I think January 27th, but it wasn't that big of a blow. It was a pretty close game. When you look at Nottingham, it's almost like a mirror image of you guys. They can run, you can run. They can D up, you can D up. You can hit threes, they can hit threes. What's it come down to for tonight?
Our toughness. The toughness is not about X's and O's. It's really about the toughness and playing with a lot of heart tonight. That's the biggest thing for us. And I think, with our 4 seniors, like I said, playing together for 4 years, it definitely gives them an edge above a lot of competition around here. And like I said, I can't be more proud of these guys and excited for tonight's opportunity.
How great is it, too, that we have 2 CVC teams playing? Should we have a guaranteed CVC team in the state semifinals?
Well, I tell you, the CVC was represented a lot in the state tournament this year, whether it was Trenton High, Robbinsville, Nottingham, the West Windsor South, us. Everyone, the top 8 in our CVC was strong this year, and you saw with the tournament, with the Mercer County tournament. So I think the CVC was represented well, and moving forward, I think we're going to be represented well as well.
Yeah, I mean, if Trenton wins tomorrow, CVC has 2 teams, 1 win away from being in the state final, which is awesome. Just going back to this game real quick, is there anybody you really worry about on Nottingham, or are they like you, where you got to look at everybody and worry about everybody?
I was going to say, you have to look at everyone on their team. They have hustle people. They have people that can shoot threes. They have people with energy. JP is definitely one who we looked at first because he brings a lot of energy. But then you have to look at like Joe, who can shoot. And then you have a couple people off the bench. You have TJ who can shoot. So, you have to look at the whole roster. You can't take them lightly. And that's what we told our guys. And I believe they really, listened to that and valued our advice.
Well, I can't wait to watch it. Going to be great. Paul Jones, thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck tonight.
It started off as the coaches show here on WBCB, and now it's the assistant coaches show as we go towards the end of the season.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. These assistant coaches do a great job.
It was fun to listen to, and you could tell both of them amped up for this one. And
yep. And look, they both pretty
how
much
could you not be?
They both pretty much said the same thing. Intensity. Who's going to want it more? Anthony talked about the 50-50 balls. And Paul Jones talked about who's going to want it, who's going to go after it, the intensity, and I'm willing to bet. I'm not a gambling man, but I'm willing to bet the intensity meter will be at about 175 million tonight.
Well, the Ewing assistant, Paul Jones, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, he mentioned, that it's a sold-out crowd, obviously, tonight, and it was during that Trenton game as well, where they both teams came in. Trenton and Ewing coming into that game, I believe, with just one loss. And that was a great atmosphere that night, and it is going to be probably even better tonight.
Yeah, well, you got a title on the line.
Yep.
I mean, that's the only time it'll be better than Trenton Ewing.
Right.
Unless it's Trenton Ewing in the county tournament.
Right.
But,
that game was essentially for the CVC. This is for a sectional title.
Right. And really, it was for the entire CVC because Ewing did win the Valley. And
right.
Wait, did Ewing win the Valley? I
believe they did.
I think so. Yeah, well, let's see. They lost to Robbinsville? No.
So we get the starting lineups in just a moment. Jacob Dormerville getting the start.
Interesting.
Yep, he played a lot of great minutes.
Well, I was going to talk about how big he's been off the bench for Nottingham.
Right.
Well, now he's going to try to be big as a starter.
J.P. Dickerson and Joe Lemley trotting out there. T.J. Keese.
First time I wrote down all the stuff trying to figure out the rotation, and I wrote everybody down, even the subs, and I have Dormerville at the very bottom.
And Dom Raymond, the starters for Nottingham. So Ewing ended 23-4 and 11-2 in the conference. They're 16-2 at home, Fish.
Wow.
Incredible as they get introduced now. And
the two losses were to who? Trenton and who else?
They lost an out-of-conference game to Elizabeth.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Joel Sinius. Kenny Rankin, one of the stars for the Blue Devils. This is a Ewing team. Nair Preston, who's back. He was out with an eye injury for a couple of games. Good to see him back. And the other guard, Darnell Forrest. This is a Ewing team that has such a great balance and mix of backcourt talent. And then you got the guys down low in Sinius and Cameron James that provide some of the size.
Right, exactly. I mean, but Nottingham can counter that a little bit with Dom Raymond, who's not big tall, but he makes up for it with like an unbelievable work ethic down low.
He has played unleashed this last month or so of the season. It's been really fun to watch.
Unleashed, I like it. Raymond Unleashed.
There you go. As we get the national anthem from Ewing. So we'll take a timeout and come back with a tip. Sectional title on the line, Central Jersey Group 3. We're back after this.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Well, lock in because this one has the potential to be a classic. 2 seed Nottingham, 20-8 this season. 1 seed Ewing, the Blue Devils, 23-4. Central Jersey Group 3 sectional final.
It's actually pretty interesting. You don't see the 2 and the 1. It usually never works out that way,
right?
You know, where the 2 and the 1 play for the championship. I mean, it does sometimes, but there's usually some kind of upset sprinkled in there somewhere.
Correct. In these high school games, not every time do the best quote-unquote teams win.
I think in this case they did.
Right, absolutely. Dormerville and James going to do the tip. And you're right about that, and you mentioned the margin of victory for both of these teams during this state tournament, and it's been remarkable. I mean, these are really good games on paper, and these teams have ripped the papers to shreds as James wins the tip. Gets it up to Sinius. Sinius works down low on Raymond, who knocked the ball free. And the Northstars with a quick turnover. Lemley to the glass, puts it in. First blood drawn by Joe Lemley and the Northstars.
Well, Nottingham will take that all every second of the night.
How about the defense from Dom Raymond?
High screen. So used to it.
Yep. Darnell Forrest steps back for 3. No good. Batted around. Dickerson on the break. Takes on Rankin. He scores off the glass. An electric start for the Northstars.
Dickerson has just been outstanding in these tournaments.
Forrest gets it across half court. Passes right. Rankin on the wing. Rankin fires from downtown. He missed. A little off to the left, and Raymond fights and wins the rebound battle. Dickerson, far wing. Dribbles back up top. Passes left. Keese kicks to the corner. Lemley's there. Lemley dribbles to the wing. Down low, Raymond. Raymond can't score on a tough shot. Dormerville picks up the rebound and got fouled. Will go to the line.
I'll tell you what. Raymond did a nice job passing out to Lemley and then just sort of drifting back in to get the pass. Didn't convert the layup, but Dormerville right there to get it. Yeah, Dormerville will be key tonight. That 5th starter for Jordan Robb has sort of rotated a little bit.
It has.
We've seen Jameer Miller. I don't know if Dante Alexander has started yet at all.
Don't think so, but he's certainly been in the mix off the bench. And Dormerville missed them both.
He's been a massive reason why they've gotten this far. I mean, they're not super deep, but the top 6, 7 guys are just invaluable, every one of them. Maybe even 8, top 8 guys.
Dormerville with 6 tough points during the last game against Robbinsville. TJ Keese stole the show. He had 22 for the Northstars. Rankin deep in the front court. Crossover, fires a jump shot, and doesn't get the roll. Hops off the back iron a couple of times, and a jump ball as Dormerville fought for the board. And possession arrow going this way.
Yeah, that was a good job by Ewing. Dormerville had it, but they reached right in. I couldn't see who the player was, but got a hand on it. Basically turned it into a turnover.
Jump pass to the left. Deflected. Dickerson has it though. Chisels into the paint, floats it up, and he got it to fall.
I'm sorry, I didn't know Nottingham had the ball. Didn't turn it into a turnover.
Moving quickly, Forrest, floating shot, trying to get on the board. He missed. It's James fighting for it, putting it back up. He missed a second time. And second effort gets them nothing, and a foul as Raymond hit the deck.
Nottingham cannot be happier the way they've started.
What a start. 6-0 early in the game. 5:45 opening quarter.
Quick sub for Shelly.
Yeah, it's the second foul on Joel Sinius.
Oh boy,
which is trouble.
Yes, it is. Grady Griffin's done a great job. He's one of those 4 seniors that Paul Jones talked about that have come up.
Pass almost taken away. Lemley battling for it on the baseline. And it's poked out on Rankin.
Lemley is playing like he's been shot out of a cannon tonight. He really is.
Well, he struggled a bit shooting-wise to start the season, but told us a couple of games ago that he's got his confidence back.
I mean, he's just all over the place going after loose balls.
Yep. Certainly one of the keys for tonight in the front
court. Kind of feeling like he's on the football field.
Yep.
Playing defense instead of quarterback.
Keese has it. Top of the key.
Yep.
Dishes. And Raymond has it at the top of the key now. Travel.
First turnover for the Stars. Each team with just 1 so far.
Sold out crowd here at Ewing High School.
Yeah, the Ewing student section have been on their feet from the get-go, as have the Northstars student section. I didn't see them all the way down the other end. Ought to be young and stand for the entire game, Flash.
When's the last time you think you've done that?
Oh, lots of Phillies games.
Sure.
Yeah. Stand out in center field out there. Although I lean against the bar. What's going on here?
A whistle.
Dom Raymond laughing, whatever it is.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know who these refs are.
Nope.
They none of them look familiar.
Cameron James and Dom Raymond. Into the corner. Preston launches for 3, and he's long. Rebound taken in by Lemley. Shooting woes continue for Ewing.
Yeah, it might be a little tight playing at home here. Want to really put on a good show for these guys, for their fans. They'll smooth it out.
Keese drives in, he scores, and 1! Count it! TJ Keese, a huge bucket. And it is now 8-0 and a chance for 1 more.
This guy has just been on fire. Holy mackerel. Constantly penetrating, constantly getting to the basket.
In and out and a whistle.
Yeah, lane violation.
No, you rarely see that called.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, Nottingham better start hammering some of these foul shots.
So Keese will get another opportunity to convert the 3-point play. And he can't.
Nope.
But it's tipped right to Dormerville, who puts it back up and in.
Wow. That's hustle. We said, yeah, you gotta, whoever's gonna hustle and want it more, that's pure hustle right there.
Northstars doing everything well. They're up 10-0. 4:29 to play, first quarter. And Griffin just lost position there underneath. And Dormerville was there to clean it up. Don't forget, miss any of today's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports here on WBCB. Go to 63 Butler Street for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. They offer catering as well. 63 Butler Street. Place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. It's the Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Mike Masseri.
Yes.
That's it. He said he wanted a shout out, so there it is.
Hi, Mike.
How's that, Mo? You happy?
Mo, the great baseball coach at Hamilton West. Driving inside, Forrest. Fouled on the shot, going up.
See if Shelly Dearden made any adjustments here, or who was that on? Miller?
Yep, they got a foul
No,
on.
I'm sorry.
TJ Keese. And Forrest will shoot free throws. Trying to get the Blue Devils on the board coming out of the timeout. And he still can't.
Jeez.
Lid on the basket. Darian Doggett in the game for the first time. Nair Preston comes out.
Ewing just needs a bucket or two to get themselves straightened out.
Well, that's the thing, is they're just
Yeah.
they're such a good team. You know that they're going to go on a run.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't want to get too far behind
Correct.
before they.
All right. First points on the board for the Blue Devils. They trail at 10-1. And officials having trouble here and pausing the game again. Chris Raba wants an explanation. And so do a lot of the fans.
Anthony Olson told us before the game that Robin prefers having, refs that aren't the CVC
Sure.
refs all the time. I get it.
Sure. And Doggett comes out. So I guess Shelley just wanted to talk to Nair and then during the free throws and then immediately subs him back in.
Ewing putting on the press.
Chris Raba actually was kind of laughing with the one official. That's interesting.
First chance. Yeah. Well,
Don't see that too often.
don't look for a repeat.
No. Don't bet on it.
Nottingham breaking the press fairly easily.
Chris Raba calling out a play. Under 4 minutes to go. Opening quarter. Pass left. Dickerson. Top of the key, Raymond. Corrals the pass. Gives it up towards the corner. On the wing, Keese backs out. Grady Griffin on him. Ewing fans happy with the defense so far. Lemley on the wing. Shovels it. Got deflected by Preston out of play. And inbound by the baseline down in the corner for the Northstars.
Grady Griffin trying to make things tough for Dormerville. Sort of bodying him. Oh!
Offensive foul.
And he drew an offensive foul. Maybe he got Dormerville a little frustrated.
Well, they were fighting for position.
Yeah, they were.
And Chris Raba immediately puts Jameer Miller in the game.
Yeah, you don't want him to get too upset. Calm him down a little bit.
Right. Especially in these games.
Yeah, good. That's a really good move.
Dribble drive.
Jeez.
Forrest all the way. Scores.
How's that for saying, well, nobody's stopping me.
10-3. And pass was tipped. Well, that's the thing, right? Both of these coaches, we talked about it. They're pulling out all the stops, you know that. And they're great at what they do, and they're going to show you tonight.
Well, Ewing hadn't had a chance to press because they hadn't scored. Now that they've got a couple foul shot in the basket, they've pressed each time, and press work there.
Turnover on the Northstars. Kenny Rankin will bounce it in. Forrest dribbling left. Keese all over him. Got a hand on his back. High screen. Forrest dishes. It's deflected. And the ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Northstars.
Tried a little pick and roll there. It didn't quite work out.
Dickerson rises up, missed the shot from in close. Nair Preston rushing up the floor. Griffin in the corner, gets it to the wing. Straight on three. No good, rolls off the rim. Darnell Forrest. This place would have exploded.
Pretty much.
Tipped around, and ball will stay with the Northstars. Northstars looking a little out of sync.
Yeah, a little haggard right now.
Haggard, I like that.
Country Western, Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard, one of my grandfather's favorites.
Oh boy.
10-3. Northstars with a lead. Dickerson in the paint. Floats it up off glass. Beautiful shot. You expect anything different from him? I don't.
I do not.
12-3 now the score.
4 for 5 from the field is Dickerson.
Foul on the floor.
He's got 8 of the Stars' 12 points.
They're going to get Dom Raymond for some fighting down low.
Yeah, this is going to, as this game goes on, it's going to get more and more physical, I think.
Pass into the corner. Griffin left open. Puts it on the floor. Head and shoulder fake and a score from in the lane, Grady Griffin.
How sweet was that with the left hand?
If there was a sixth man of the year, he would probably be it. Tipped around. James tried to keep it alive, but he can't. They say a foot was on the line.
I don't know, man. I think he'd have
competition.
Dante Alexander would be right there.
No question. These two teams just been so good. Northstars playing their best basketball of the season, and really so is Ewing. Both have been very consistent. Lemley for 3. Got it! The confidence oozing out of Joe Lemley.
Absolutely. Hit both his shots so far tonight. His hustle has been unmatched. I shouldn't say that. Everybody's hustling. But he's been hustling like a wild man.
James, top of the key. Gives it right. Preston fires a 3. He matches! Nair Preston. 15-8.
That'll get him going.
Dickerson dribbling through traffic, floats it ahead. And a pass is too tall. Lemley trying to get it to Miller.
Absolutely the right idea by Lemley. He saw Miller standing there unguarded. Got it. It was like a one-touch pass, but a little too much adrenaline behind it and flew over his head. Good thought, bad execution.
Going high to the rim, a jump ball. Forrest got tied up, but the possession arrow, I believe, will stay with the Blue Devils. Underneath, 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Central Jersey Group 3 sectional final. Forrest got the pass stolen away. Dickerson puts it in! Oh, a beautiful play by Dickerson. Quickly up ahead, and Grady Griffin got fouled on the shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, I said that 3 was going to fire up Ewing, but that's a way to grab back some momentum really quick. What a play. Steele going in, got the slam, even with a guy on him.
Two shots for Griffin.
That foul was on Jameer Miller.
His first.
4 fouls on Nottingham. One player, 4 different players with 1, so nobody's in foul trouble.
4 fouls on Nottingham team-wise, 3 for Ewing.
Yeah, but they have Sinius with 2.
Right.
And Griffin with the other one.
Both
Calmly
good.
drain them.
Yep. 30 seconds left, first quarter. Keys gets the long pass and another jump ball.
Yeah, it's a good call. That's what that was.
Yep. Both, I believe, were correct.
Yeah, for sure. Joe Lemley forced to slow down for a little bit as he walks over here. I think he came walking right towards us. I thought he was going to grab a headset.
There you go. We can put him on.
We'll have him next year.
Dickerson, nice move, baseline. Walks the tightrope and puts it in.
He is putting on a show on how to get to the basket.
Rankin fell down. Turnover on Ewing. 19-10.
Might have to start calling him Penetration Pete. Don't ask me.
Okay.
Don't even ask me what
Okay.
was going on in my head there.
Okay. I won't.
Penetration Pete, though. Yes, you know, what the heck?
8 seconds left in the quarter. Raymond falling down. Somehow got it to roll in.
Yeah, the English on that.
2 seconds. Preston fires.
Oh!
Just off iron.
That would have been wild. Oh, my goodness. That would have been like that Sixers game the other day if it counted.
Right. What an opening quarter for the Nottingham Northstars. They lead 1 seed Ewing by a score of 21-10. Back with the second quarter after this.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
Central Jersey Group 3 sectional final here from Ewing. Keith Noonan, Rich Fisher with you, bringing you all the action. 2 seed Nottingham up on 1 seed Ewing, 21-10. Bit surprising.
I don't know. It'd be surprising if Ewing doesn't come back.
Well, that's very true. Yeah.
I mean, both these teams are capable of runs, whether they're to start a game or
right.
Middle of the game.
Up top, Rankin tracks it down. Dickerson claps his hands deep in the front court and forces Rankin to give it up, pick up its dribble. Darnell Forrest rises up and missed the shot. James fighting for the rebound. Dormaville fighting for the rebound, and then a foul.
Right now, Nottingham's getting the rolls and the bounces when that ball's on the rim, and Ewing is not. That half-court shot, that looked like it was going down.
It did.
And that ball right there looked like it was going to roll in, and it rolled out.
Which, if you're Nottingham, you have to be a little concerned about that, no? That eventually those rolls are going to...
Yeah. Well, see, they're not thinking like that.
No, of course
we
not.
are. They're not. They're not saying, gee, we're getting the rolls, and they're not.
Right.
You know, that's for us to worry about. If they're doing what they're supposed to do, they're just thinking about the next play.
Dickerson in the lane, falling away. Raymond connects on the jump shot from straight on.
Well, there's an assist for Dickerson.
23-10. Nottingham with the lead. 1 minute gone by, second quarter. Rankin feeds down low into the corner. Griffin, foot was on the line. Long jump shot off iron, and then a foul fighting for the board.
Great hustle there by Cameron James. He had position, and then the rebound came out long, and he ran over to grab it.
That's the second foul on Dom Raymond.
That's not good for Nottingham.
Nope.
Raymond goes out.
Miller comes in. See how I finished your sentence there?
I was just going to say he had 4 points.
Oh, okay.
Nothing major.
Pass deflected. They'll do it again. Now 5 team fouls on the Northstars. Preston into the corner. Rankin got it knocked away, but right into the hands of Preston. On the far wing. Long jump shot. Cans it. Nice shot by Nair Preston.
Very nice.
23-12. Poked away. Pass deflected again at half court. Miller comes away with it. Miller dishes in the lane. Blocked by Rankin. Dickerson got it denied. Loose ball again. Dormaville traveled.
Well, they finally figured out a way to stop Dickerson inside. Block it.
Don't let the shot go up.
Yeah. And if it goes up, let it travel about 2 feet.
Jeffy and Denaba are going to come in.
How about this? J.P. Dickerson just penetrate.
Oh, boy.
Well, he's penetrating so much.
We're going to be getting texts about this.
Nah.
No?
People got better things to do.
You think?
Okay. If they don't, I feel bad for them.
Grady Griffin moves inside, floater, way short. Through some contact, he ended up on the ground. But no whistle, they play on. On the wing, shot for three. TJ Keese doesn't get the roll off iron. The rebound by Griffin. Jump pass, intercepted. Taken by Dickerson. Dickerson looking for room. Finds Lemley in the corner.
Oh.
Off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, Lemley kind of had to rush that a little bit.
Forrest rises up, missed the shot off the window. Battling for the ball, it's loose. Picked up by Ewing, shoveled around off of Ayandanaba.
Yeah, Nottingham to a man. Every right arm went up, pointing down here when they saw that ball go out. Boy, Dormerville, what a game. That's 6 rebounds already.
Fantastic.
Other guys always got to step up, Flash.
There's the trap.
Wow, that was way too
Griffin.
easy.
Oh, a great play, and it goes off of the Blue Devils. J.P. Dickerson took it right away. It was going to be an easy bucket.
Unbelievable by Dickerson. Yeah, it was. It was going to be an easy bucket. That press worked in a second.
Yep.
And it looked like they were going to start really building something there. And
Dormerville down low, scores. Assisted from Miller.
Nottingham just keeps having the answers, huh?
25-12. Grady Griffin gets open off a screen, drives in, kicks to Ayandanaba, falling away, won't go. Ayandanaba trying to tip it out, and
Look
the ball
at this.
is still loose.
I love it. I love it. Everybody on the
Ayandanaba
floor.
rips it away. Who's it out on? It's going to stay with the Blue Devils.
That's what we were looking for. Everybody on the floor, boys. Everybody get after it.
You don't see this in Game 3 of the season.
No.
I can tell you that.
Or one of those 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon games.
Bounce pass, backdoor, Ayandanaba traveled.
It's 9 turnovers now for the Devils. Nottingham has 7, so Shelley Dearden is not happy with this ref right in his face.
Yep.
He handled it. He kept backing away. Look out.
Dante Alexander almost threw it
to the point guard.
Yeah,
our point guard, not his.
Yeah. Alexander, a three, falling down as well. Dante Alexander off the bench makes an immediate impact, 28-12.
As he always seems to do.
Left wing, back up top. Top of the key. Preston walks it left. Alexander's on him. Moves towards the baseline. Step back three. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Keese. On the break, Alexander tracks it down in the corner. Bounce pass it back up to the wing. Floating shot, Keese got fouled. And he got hit hard. But he'll get up. 2 shots upcoming for TJ Keese.
Well, the only thing Nottingham has done wrong so far is shoot foul shots. They've missed all 3 that they've taken so far. Actually, they missed 4. One was negated by a lane violation. Oh, there you go. All right, Flash, now I'm a little surprised.
Okay, I was just going to ask you.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about the 2-minute mark if it continued to go this way.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, at 10, 12, no. We're looking at 18 if he drains this. Still 17.
Rebound fought for, won by the Blue Devils. Rankin will try to get it across the timeline. He does, and he stumbles again. He fell down. Loose ball again. A fight for it again. And the Northstars again win it. Dickerson in transition, steps in. Oh, what a shot by J.P. Dickerson. It's been all night.
No way. No way. There's no way that went under the basket, kind of threw it up over his head, spun it off the backboard. No way. But J.P. Dickerson will look at me and say, way.
And there's no way that the score is 31-12, second quarter.
Way.
3:36 to play before the half. Northstars all over Ewing right now. Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Homes. Fourth generation family-owned business. Proudly supports their community. They've guided families in Mercer County when they needed it most. Caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, always ready to go above and beyond to bring you closure you deserve while celebrating your loved ones. SaulFuneralHomes.com. SaulFuneralHomes.com. They're a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
I can't wait to go home and replay this and watch that shot. I usually don't do that.
There's been a couple of them.
Yeah. I don't do it because I hate to listen to us. I'll go and just turn the sound down, and I'll watch that play. That was sick. I mean, he's on another level right now.
Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. I want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
7 of 9 from the field for J.P. Dickerson. None of them have been more than 4 feet away from the basket. None of them.
He does not take a lot of set shots. Pretty much all of JP's shots are down in the lane and in transition.
Right.
That's where he does his work.
And it opens up that perimeter game for Nottingham so well, because if he doesn't see the shot, he'll be the first to pass it.
Forrest right inside, taking it north to south, and got fouled.
And Forrest looked like he really wanted to try to make something happen there.
Well,
somebody's got to.
Right. You just look at the scores, and
yeah,
Rankin, don't think he has a bucket. Preston has what, maybe one?
Let me tell you something. I was in his gym 9-10 years ago when Trey Lowe was a junior, and Hamilton West had a massive second half lead. I don't remember exactly what it was. And Trey Lowe went off, to this day, the most incredible quarter and overtime of basketball I've ever seen by one player. And Ewing came back to win that game in overtime.
Wow.
So, look, it's 19 points. It's still the first half. A lot can happen.
Make it 18 points now. And no, you can't count out any of these teams.
No.
They've worked so hard to get here and have played so well. They're due for, a quarter or two to not play their best ball. But it's just been the Northstars, like you said, that really the only thing they've struggled a little bit with is free throw shots.
Right.
They are playing exactly the game that they wanted to.
Oh, defensively, they've been fantastic.
Ewing swarming the ball.
Here
Keys gets rid of it. Dickerson got fouled. And will head to the line.
They have not figured out a way to slow him down, to stop him from getting to the basket. They just can't figure out a way. But, again, now you got to make these. There you go.
Cash is in the first.
That's the second foul on Cameron James, by the way.
So him and Sinius, the big men, both have 2 for Ewing. Tom Raymond has 2 for Nottingham. Good rebound by Grady Griffin. He's looking up the floor. Long strides up the floor. Tries to get in, and ball was knocked out.
Oh, he's calling a foul.
Yeah, they are calling a foul.
On Alexander.
Huh.
Alexander gave, Robert doesn't like it either.
No, that's the 7. Well, the ball came out. But evidently he got the wrist or something of the sort. So Griffin's
played well since coming in. Hit the boards pretty good.
And Ewing in the bonus now. This was on the shot, they said, so he had 2 shots. Ewing with 6 fouls, team-wise. So Griffin able to hit 1 of 2. Northstars will bring it up.
Surprised they're not pressing still.
Jump pass, Dormerville. Down in the block. Outlets it back up top. Stolen away. Kenny Rankin. Over Dickerson scores.
First bucket for Kenny Rankin, and that's big.
Yep.
Got to get him going.
He averages 15.
Yeah.
And only 2 points. Late stages of the second. foot was on the line. Another turnover. Ewing, defense causing problems now.
Yeah, 2 straight turnovers for the Stars. Kenny Rankin wants the ball. He said, come on. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, not a good sign for the Northstars.
He was inbounding, but he wanted the ball. Like, let's get going here.
2:33, second quarter. Forrest again moves into the paint. Floats up a wild shot, won't go. Deflected out, Rankin got it blocked. Tipped around, Ewing still with it. Bounce pass up top. Griffin feeds Forrest. Standing in the front court, directing traffic. Griffin, left wing, wide open.
Oh.
And a foul. It's a foul on Alexander. 1-1.
Off the ball.
Yep.
I'll say I didn't see that, but I can't say that I didn't see it because I was looking at it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, didn't see
you
much.
couldn't tell. Yeah.
Big
It's
1-1.
2-1 Alexander.
Preston is money.
They're kind of creeping back into it at the foul line.
They are.
Sort of.
1 of 2 from the line. Lemley grabs the board. Approaching 2 minutes to go. First half, Keese.
Timeout.
Timeout, Chris Raba.
All right. The Hamilton Township Division of Health Officers offers. Start again. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton.
Well done, Fish.
Thank you, my friend.
2 seed Nottingham, 1 seed Ewing Blue Devils. Central Jersey Group 3 sectional title on the line. 32-18 lead for Nottingham coming out of a Chris Raba timeout.
I think that was a good timeout because they weren't falling apart or anything, but they were getting a little.
Saved in, but right to Dickerson. Dickerson rises up, floating shot good.
That kid just has every move in the book when he's around the basket.
34-18.
Every move in the book.
Kenny Rankin on the wing, fires for 3, and he can't connect. And a foul called on Ewing.
Kenny Rankin just 1 for 5 from the field so far. Well, Shelly Dearden having her say with a different ref now, and he just kind of calmly walked down, had his listen, and now he's giving the ball to Dormerville.
1-1. That was Ewing's 7th foul. Dormerville missed. Ball's on the ground. And we've got 2 different calls here. And one ref is going to overrule and call a travel. The other official wanted to call a foul, but I don't see how that would have worked.
Well, you always say you see something you never saw before. We would have seen it. Oh, boy.
Minute 31 to play. This is going to be interesting to see how the Northstars handle this. Gets it in the corner. Lemley shovels it in. Raymond, easy basket.
That's how they handled it.
Lemley pumped, got it inside. And good job by Dom Raymond with the finish.
6 for Raymond. Got to be careful in there with 2 fouls.
36-18.
He is battling so hard in there.
Dribble drive. Preston floats it up and floats it in.
Preston's saying, all right, I've seen J.P. Dickerson do this enough. My turn.
Yep. 16-point advantage for Nottingham. JP almost turns it over, somehow gets it back, and he somehow scores. Technical foul.
On JP?
I think that's what they're saying. You just don't like to see it in a game like this. There was not much there. And you get whistled for something like that.
I don't know what he could have possibly said. Well, he said something.
So Preston will shoot the technical free throws. Missed the first.
Tell you what, both of these teams are going to look back on some. Nottingham, especially. The Nottingham, right now, everything's going great for Nottingham, but they're 2 for 8 from the foul line. If this game gets close, that's gonna be a big thing to look back on. Although in that case, they ended up getting a bucket off the missed free throw, so I don't know. Everything's relevant, I guess.
49 seconds. 38-21. Ewing with the ball. Floats it into Forrest. Forrest trying to get around Dickerson. He does and scores. Nice move in the lane.
I'll tell you what, Forrest is pretty good at that penetration himself.
Do you have a nickname for him?
Not yet.
Okay. Taken away and a foul. And JP grabbed the leg there, it looked like. Ewing starting to get some of those bounces, starting to get some of those fouls the other way.
Yep. I'll tell you, though, Nottingham's done a nice job of keeping it in that 13 to 16, 17 range. But now here you got another guy with 2 fouls now. You got Dickerson, Raymond, and Alexander all with 2 fouls.
And 2 shots. It's a 10th foul against Nottingham, and these free throws pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, you got to start making both.
Northstars switch up Raymond and Lemley.
Flash, you think Shelley would get mad if I went over and told her to get out of my way?
Yes, I do think so.
All right, I'll stay here.
I think you would receive.
Be out in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Scraping off my car?
Yeah. Keese works it back to Lemley. And that's a travel. Absolutely. Lemley hesitated for just a moment. 23 seconds to play.
Well, this could be big for Ewing. They can get closer than they've been in this whole quarter.
Yep. Northstars have made some mistakes here. .20 seconds to go. Second quarter. 1 seed Ewing, 2 seed Nottingham Northstars, and overzealous in the front court. More free throws with 13 seconds.
3 on Dante.
Yep.
Well, this is really going to come into play, I think, these foul situations. This is Nottingham's, or I'm sorry, Ewing's 15th and 16th free throws of this half.
Raymond coming back in. Preston got them both. 38-26. 10 seconds.
Supposed to say been since 23-12.
Into the corner, Lemley fires a triple. He's got it! Joe Lemley, 1 second left. Launching it up is Grady Griffin. That's no good. A very good half by the Northstars. They're in control. They lead 1 seed Ewing 41-26. Back in a moment on WBCB.
That was huge.
Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Weiner, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Your vehicle is in good hands at Haldeman Collision, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They do it all at Haldeman Collision. Minor dents and dings, bumpers, windshields, major body, and frame damage. Free estimates, 24-hour towing, most insurance accepted, and loaners available. Haldeman Collision works with all makes and models. They'll go out of their way to getting your car back in brand new condition. Haldeman Collision, conveniently located 20 minutes from Langhorne, Princeton, and Ewing on Route 33 in Hamilton Township.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota makes a great choice for your next vehicle purchase or service. With our MVP pricing guarantee, teammate rewards program, and streamlined customer experience, our award-winning operation ensures that you can trust our process. A home team advantage is nothing without the community. Our employees are part of our family, part of your town, and we're all part of the team. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Onifrey, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Your vehicle is in good hands at Haldeman Collision, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They do it all at Haldeman Collision. Minor dents and dings, bumpers, windshields, major body, and frame damage. Free estimates, 24-hour towing, most insurance accepted, and loaners available. Haldeman Collision works with all makes and models. They'll go out of their way to getting your car back in brand new condition. Haldeman Collision, conveniently located 20 minutes from Langhorne, Princeton, and Ewing on Route 33 in Hamilton Township.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
The place to be tonight is right here at Ewing High School. Keith Noonan and Rich Fisher back with you. The Northstars, incredible shooting numbers in that first half. Fish will get to that in just a moment. The score 41-26, a really, really good half for Nottingham, Fish, but it was Ewing with a little bit of a late push there at the end in that second quarter.
Well, it was, and I mean, Joe Lemley's three with 2 seconds to go was really big because Ewing was creeping back in. The score was 38-20, and the Blue Devils had scored 6 straight. And, you know, they're seeming like, all right, we're getting back in it. And then Lemley, boom, a three here from the right corner. And that drained that cut that 6-0 run that went half where it was only a 3-point. You only cut in by 3 points. And, I mean, look, Nottingham, they can't do anything better than what they did. You want to know why they're winning this game by 15? You want to know, Flash?
Tell me.
Tell me you want to know.
I do want to know.
18 for 23 shooting from the field. 18 for 23. Now, a lot of that has to do with J.P. Dickerson, who's 9 for 11 on all layups. Now, they haven't been easy layups by any means.
No.
Some of them have been spectacular. They've all been penetration moves or off the break, everything like that. But even the rest of the stars are all shooting well. We'll run down the scoring. JP with 19, Joe Lemley with 8. Lemley shooting 3 for 4. Dom Raymond with 6. He's shooting 3 for 4. Jacob Dormavel's got 4. Dante Alexander with 3, and TJ Keese with 1. Now, as we mentioned, 18 for 23 from the field, just 2 for 8 from the foul line. Make a few more of those free throws, and this game would be a 20-pointer. Ewing is led by Nair Preston with 11. Darnell Forrest has 8. Grady Griffin with 5, and Kenny Rankin with 2. Only 4 guys have scored for Ewing. And one of their big stars, Kenny Rankin, has been limited to 2 and just 5 shots. Devils are shooting just 7 for 21. And what has them even reasonably close right now is they're 11 for 16 from the foul line.
Right.
So they have outscored Nottingham by 9 points from the foul line, 11-2, and they've taken twice as many shots. So, look, if you're Nottingham, you're Chris Robb, you're saying, boys, keep doing what you're doing. If you're Ewing, I think with Shelley Dearden, you got to somehow figure out a way to slow down J.P. Dickerson from getting to the hoop. I mean, they have lived on that. They've lived on it. The other thing is, Nottingham's not going to shoot 80% or whatever this commutes out to in the second half. But Ewing's got to take advantage of that, and they got to start hitting some shots too.
Underway, third quarter. Dickerson fires to the corner. Lemley waits there. He's double teamed, gives it up. Pass into the paint. Dom Raymond scores. Nice start for the Northstars.
Let me tell you something. If you're going to be in a battle of intensity when it comes to a game,
Kenny Rankin got denied.
You want Dom Raymond on your side.
Yes. Not many are more intense, at least show it the way he does. Down on the block, Raymond dishes out. Hop step. Dickerson, short arm the shot. He's fighting for the board and whistles. What's it going to be? Jump ball, most likely. And it is Ewing ball.
Mo said I sounded angry when I mentioned his name in the first half.
Yeah, you did seem a little...
never angry, Mo, never. Okay. Love you, brother. I was just stating your name. I thought I was shouting it out because you wanted to shout out.
Rankin launches a 3-ball, no good.
He's having trouble getting on track.
Yeah, hit the window first.
Mo, of course, with the Hamilton baseball coach, and he's excited that baseball season is just a couple weeks away.
Very true. Lemley, floater, won't go. Rebound tipped around and a foul. Yeah, baseball a couple of weeks away. And
well, practice, not the games.
Right. I was saying for Mo, he's got to start working hard again.
Right. And you're right, Mo, this is an intense game.
It is, yes.
We knew that from the get-go.
On the far wing, Forrest trying to set something up. Looking around, dishes, top of the key, Preston, dribble drive, floating shot, and a foul. Almost made it from a tough angle.
I'll tell you what's going to be the key to this game, in my guessing opinion.
Okay.
Ewing's going to make a run.
Yes.
There's just no doubt in my mind they're going to make a run. The key is going to be, it's going to come down to, can Nottingham handle that run and repel it like they did against Red Bank, or can Ewing finish that run and go all the way?
And, the first round, what Fish is alluding to is Nottingham was up big going into the third quarter on Red Bank, and Red Bank shot 9 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter, and Nottingham still was able to hang on. I believe it was 74-65 or thereabouts with the win, and that got them past the first round, and then they played Matawan, another team that Chris Robicetti didn't want to face.
Right.
And they were able to take care of them fairly handily. Lost the ball out of play.
Well,
and they say it's going the other way.
3 turnovers now in the quarter for Nottingham. Not a good start.
Rankin hits the three from the far wing.
And a timeout.
A quick one for Chris Raba.
Not a surprise. Yep.
43-31.
You're turning the ball over, and their big guy gets a three. That could get him fired up, and good timeout. We'll see if it does anything.
Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties. Check out all new Hyundai of Trenton. All new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. HTSD Virtual Kindergarten registration open for fall 2023. Go to htsdnj.org to register, and same goes for the summer camp 2023. It's open to Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Go to htsdnj.org for offerings and listings. If you missed any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com.
Again, Ewing, 12 points. This is the closest they've been since the start of the second quarter by 11. Nottingham has done a really, really good job of keeping that cushion in the mid-teens. Again, the run is coming. What's going to happen?
Raymond pumps, dishes, blocked away. Jameer Miller lost the handle after the block. This will be another jump ball. Forrest had the block. .607 third quarter. Nottingham with possession. Alexander checking in. He has 3 fouls. Miller comes out.
That's another thing that you're going to have to look out for, is that foul trouble.
Dickerson spins into traffic. Rankin takes it away. Up to Forrest. Forrest, nice move. He scores! Shelley Dearden imploring everybody to stand up. Hands up in the front court. Dickerson fouled on the dribble drive. Rankin that time got called for the foul. It's just his first. It's a 10-point lead for Nottingham. Ewing playing really well right now.
Yes, they are. Different half.
Left wing, back up top of the key, over to Lemley. Lemley, straight on.
This is where Nottingham would get that big basket in this first half.
Deflected.
Another turnover.
Rankin steps in, can't score. Tipped around off of Lemley. As intense as it gets. And we're only in the third quarter.
Yeah, with a lot of time to go.
Yep.
Good thing I had that hoagie before I got here.
Forrest can't hit. Offensive rebound, second chance. Grady Griffin with a miss, just too strong off glass. Tom Raymond got tied up. Good job by the Blue Devils.
And look, you can just see it. Ewing is playing. They've shifted gears. They're playing with that uber intensity that Nottingham had in that first half. They're matching it now, getting the offensive boards, knocking balls away when Nottingham gets the defensive boards, getting the ball back. They're doing everything that was being done to them.
Down on the block, Rankin, foul and one! Kenny Rankin!
Well, Flash, this is the run.
Here it is.
Yeah, we're in the middle of it. Nine straight, looking for 10.
Northstars with it. It's now 43-36.
How will Nottingham react?
Alexander in and out on the 3-ball. Picked up by Griffin. Blue Devils in transition, trying to keep it going, but it's blocked. J.P. Dickerson moving up the floor. Tough dribbling. And a a foul.
No, okay. I don't know if that was a necessary foul. I'm not sure how much control Dickerson had of the ball.
Yep.
A lot of booing.
A lot of jumping around from fans as well.
I'm kind of glad we're nestled over here in the corner.
Sure.
They used to have us right in the middle of the bleachers here.
Which I did like.
I hated that.
Oh, it was a good place to broadcast from my perspective.
Haven't you learned now it's all about me?
Oh, of course. Dickerson, tough shot, won't go. Batted around. And a travel. Oh, wow.
And again, those were the shots that Dickerson was getting the fall in the first half when he shot 9 for 11. Now he's 0 for 2. Misses many points, misses many shots in the first 3 minutes as he missed the whole first half.
Dormerville comes in. Into the corner. Lemley for 3. Short. Long rebound. Right into the hands of Preston. Preston steps in. Oh, and it goes off iron. Offensive rebound. The putback is good by Joel Sinius. 43-38. Ewing climbing almost all the way back.
Yes, they are.
Raymond trying to stop the momentum, and he does. He hits the jump shot from the free throw line.
He likes it from there. Not afraid to shoot that
Sinius
shot.
for 3. No good. Fighting underneath. Jump ball.
And Ewing is just become unbelievably aggressive now on the offensive boards. Every ball they're getting hands on, they're challenging, they're getting them, they're getting putbacks.
This is about the game that everyone expected. Ewing right back in it after a slow start.
Yeah, and this gym is heated up.
Oh, yeah. Raymond got it taken away. Rankin ahead of the field. Foul, another and one. Kenny Rankin on fire, and so is Ewing.
Wow. Kenny, after just shooting 1 for 5 in the first half, Kenny Rankin has, 6-8, going for his 9th point in this quarter. And we said they got to get him going. They said they had to stop J.P. Dickerson and they had to get Kenny Rankin going. And both things have happened.
Well, he's going.
Yeah.
Converted. 4-point lead for Nottingham. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Dickerson passes left, down in the block. Dormerville denied, swatted away by Cameron James.
Everything now. Ewing is now. We said Nottingham did everything right in the first half. It's like they just completely switched.
A foul as the bucket went in, off the ball. And I believe Darnell Forrest is getting called for it. I didn't see much there.
That last three-pointer by Kenny Rankin set up by a really good defensive play. Nottingham guy just turned right into him. He grabbed the ball very alertly and just took off. It was a 3-on-1.
And that's the fourth foul.
On Dormerville?
On Dormerville.
Oh, that's trouble. I don't know what.
But
coaches are both. I don't know if they're checking to see if the fouls are right on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't think that it is.
Sharon Conover, the Ewing stat keeper, they're talking to her.
There's been a lot of these pauses in this game.
Yeah.
Where it's seemingly confusion.
Yes.
Officials still talking. But if the foul's on Dormerville, then Ewing probably should have the ball, but it doesn't appear like that's the case.
They just switched it to
first foul on Forrest, which is what
Forrest,
I thought.
right, okay. Well, this is not good to have this kind of officiating in the Central Jersey final.
Correct.
There should be, things should be under control.
So underneath, into the corner. Double team.
Yeah.
Dickerson lost it. Travel.
As soon as Dickerson got the ball, two guys came out on him. That's what you got to do. That's how you got to stop him from getting to the hoop. Stop him way out away from the basket.
And this place getting louder and louder.
Yeah, they're ready to erupt.
Northstars trying to hold off the Blue Devils. Reichen to stay hot. No good. Launches it from downtown. Alexander with a rebound. Bounce pass across. Alexander fires. Lemley, too tall for him.
Nottingham just cannot get into their offense. They're turning it over.
Everything the Northstars did to build that lead.
Yeah.
They're doing the opposite right now.
Oh, there you go.
There's Dickerson with a takeaway. Dickerson stops. Missed the shot. Reichen trying to end up with it. And it's going the other way.
Dickerson's frustrated, trying so hard to get the offensive rebound after he missed it. That we saw every one of those shots go in.
Yep.
And we said they were rolling in and rolling out for Ewing. That one rolled off for JP.
3 minutes to go. Sinius dribble drive, puts it in. 2-point game. Dickerson into the corner. Whistle again. That's another turnover. My, oh my.
Yeah, this is amazing.
45-43. Nottingham with a 2-point edge. Sinius just had the last bucket. Fires a jump shot.
Oh,
no good. Off iron. Reichen tracks it down. Reichen floats it. Reichen misses. Going the other way. Northstars have possession.
Remember when I said that Joe Lemley looked like he was shot out of a cannon? Well, Kenny Rankin looks like he's been shot out of a super nuclear cannon the way he's playing right now.
Good ball movement. Northstars have a three. Alexander missed everything. It's shoveled out to the left wing. And TJ Keese.
And they're just playing tight now. We never see Alexander shoot a ball that bad. They're feeling the pressure.
In the corner, Lemley. Short on the three from the corner. Tipped out. Keese has it. Dribble drive. Whistle and a foul.
Nottingham can't hit a shot after shooting a phenomenal 18 for 23 in the first half.
How long has it been since they got a bucket?
Well, they got the one from Raymond. They've only got 4 points in the quarter.
Right.
Both from Raymond, actually. These are massive free throws by TJ Keese.
Keese rattles home the first.
This is what you expect from your seniors. Take the bull by the horns, or whatever that saying is. I think that's it, right?
Sure.
Have to look at my Yellowstone tapes.
Both knocked down. Good job by Keese. Northstars go back up 47-43.
Yeah, just to get a little bit of a lead back.
Forrest surveying, dishing, Rankin, elbow jump shot, off iron. Lemley tracks down the board. Moving quickly, long strides by Dickerson, and a foul. Dickerson almost looked like he tried to initiate that contact, but they'll get the call anyhow, and it's on Rankin.
Calling it tight now. That's 2 on Rankin. Not sure if anybody on Ewing has 3.
JP connects on the first. Final 9 minutes and some change.
Yep. Maybe more.
Maybe more is right. Good job by Keese and Dickerson. They go 4 of 4 respectively.
Yeah, and that's after Nottingham was horrible from the line in the first half. So it's really been a reversal.
Griffin throws it into traffic, kicked out. Forrest in and out on the 3-ball. And Dickerson will have it.
I'll tell you something, Joe Lemley.
Dickerson got the layup. Strong with the left hand.
That's back to a little first half action.
51-43. Rankin on the far wing. Skips it across. Preston fires. And he can't connect either. Ewing suddenly very cold shooting-wise.
Wow, Chris Robert just went berserk on that.
Yep.
Absolutely
still
berserk.
Ewing ball. 1:01 to play, third quarter. Rankin on the elbow. Jump shot. No good. Off iron. Batted around. Fight for the ball. On the floor.
Rankin again.
Preston for threes. In and out. Rankin floats it back up. He missed. Tipped out. Preston. In and out again. Batted out. Northstars with it. Dickerson behind the back dribbling. Look at this. And a foul.
What an unbelievable sequence that was. Ewing had about 5 shots. Dickerson's down. Looks like he's hurt. Yeah, it looked like he hit right on the head.
It was a hard foul.
Yeah, that was a hard foul. He is in pain. Hope he's okay, obviously. But yeah, they had what, five putbacks there? Maybe 6, I don't know. And then Lemley just tapping it out to Dickerson, who saw an opening and took it.
And he's still on the floor after getting fouled hard. 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nottingham trying to stop all the momentum, and they have for the moment. And Dickerson still on the ground. We'll take an injury timeout here on WBCB.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility. All insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small debt.
So JP is up, was able to walk off. And now you would think Chris Robb is going to take a timeout so that he could shoot it.
He might just let Keith shoot it. You know.
And actually he's going to say Jordan Rabba.
Oh.
So how about this?
That's really interesting. He hasn't touched the ball all game.
He hasn't touched the ball in a couple of weeks in game action.
All right.
So Dickerson had to come out. He was the one that got fouled. And it is Jordan Rabba making his return late in the third quarter. Sectional finals. And he misses the first free throw. Wasn't sure if we were going to see him. Game time decision. The whole deal. And now we see him late in the third.
Well, nobody knows his son better than Chris Rabba, so
Very
I guess
true.
he figured he had it in him. He
Missed them both. Good rebound by Cineas. Inside, Griffin. Got it knocked off his knee and it's going the other way.
Well, Nottingham sort of settled down at this end of the court now. They're getting a few turnovers, and they're actually, except for that last sequence when Ewing just played volleyball underneath with the putbacks, they've sort of settled down a little bit with getting some defensive boards. A lot of that has to do with Joe Lemley.
Big possession here. Raymond, top of the key, into Keese, into the corner. Alexander for 3. Short, off iron, picked up by the Northstars. Keese leaping up 15 seconds. Lemley for 3. Little long and goes over the backboard. Out of bounds.
Out of battle?
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll let you come back tomorrow.
I don't know, I said over the backboard, and then I was like,
I got you.
Out of bounds and over the backboard. And
Nottingham not hitting their perimeter shots this quarter either. Look at this, steal
8
by
seconds. Dickerson with a steal. Alexander, foul! No, they call a travel with 3 seconds. At first, the official put the hand up. Certainly looked like a foul, and then transitioned quickly into the travel call. 3 seconds for Ewing. Would this be huge? Rankin. Preston at the buzzer. No good. 51-43. Ewing plays their best quarter of the game by far and holds down the Northstars, but the Northstars stop the momentum at the end, and it's 51-43, and it all comes down to the final 8. That's coming your way right after this on WBCB.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Back here at Ewing High, and it is coming down to this. 8 minutes left, 51-43. Nottingham built up an early lead. Ewing outscored the Northstars 17-10 in the third quarter. And this is where we stand now. Nottingham 51, Ewing 43. As the Northstars trying to hold them off for another 8 minutes. And clinch a sectional title.
Big misses by Robert there. That could have put it up to 10 points again. That's always a psychological comfort level when you have that double-figure lead. But, hey, guy hasn't been on the court in so long. I'm certainly not going to kill him.
Nope. It's a tough thing to do off the bench to come in cold. Preston moves in.
Didn't he block that for Lemley?
Lemley blocked it away.
Lemley has really been tough down here in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
JP spins, lofts, no good. See who it's out on. Looks like the Stars are keeping possession. And they're wiping the ball off.
I'm just glad to see JP Dickerson's okay.
Yep. Got fouled hard in the third quarter, but back in there for the Stars. Alexander, near wing.
Oh.
Knocked away. Lemley, and they whistle a foul. Huh. Lemley was on the ground. They say Preston fouled him. And it's a 1-and-1. That's the 7th team foul against Ewing. 7:22 to play.
Yeah, so Nottingham better shore up its foul shooting.
One and one, and Lemley cashes in.
And they got that one to drop. Well,
1 of 2. Sinius, good rebound. Ewing up the floor. On the wing.
Ewing has improved its rebounding so much this half.
Darnell Forrest falling away, gets the shot to fall. 52-45, Nottingham.
Yeah, just because Nottingham sort of stopped that big run, they could have another run in them, Ewing.
Down low, Tom Raymond through contact will go to the line. Good passing by the Northstars. They had trouble for a while breaking that pressure.
18 turnovers in the game for Nottingham.
Wow. I think they only had 11 total against Robbinsville. That's the thing with the Chris Robba coach teams. They create a lot of turnovers and they don't turn it over themselves.
Right. Right now, Ewing's got 12 turnovers. Oh, boy.
Raymond with a miss.
Those hurt.
Yep. Dribble drive again, spinning around. Forrest got it again. Right hand. 52-47.
Forrest coming to life in this quarter.
Lemley in the corner.
He had 10 after 3 quarters.
Swarming defense. Raymond pumps. Shot got blocked.
Oh.
And a second effort missed by Dormaville. And a whistle coming from across the floor, signaling the other way. And we'll see who that foul is on. That'll be the 6th for Nottingham. That's Tom Raymond's 3rd. Good block by Joel Sinius on the other end.
Yeah.
In that last sequence.
I mean, this is just a regular game now. It's not like Ewing's trying to.
Forrest doesn't get the roll on another floater. They're clearly attacking the inside. Now Rankin straightens up.
And in doing so, they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds as well.
Shot for 3. TJ Keese off the mark. Ewing ball.
Nottingham cannot hit from the perimeter. Keese, Lemley, Alexander, all missing.
That's one of the keys to the game, right? Play good defense, and if you can get going, the Northstars could get going from behind the arc. It could be a long night for Ewing.
Right. They only had 2 in the first quarter. Lemley had them both.
Nice move inside, and shot won't go from James.
That was definitely a foul.
Yep, James overzealous trying to go after the rebound. Foul TJ Keese.
Well, you're going to be overzealous now. There's 5 minutes and 50 seconds left for some of these seniors' careers. That's 4 on Cameron James.
He's coming out for Grady Griffin.
Well, Grady Griffin had a really good first half.
And again, back to the line.
5
the
points,
Stars.
5 points and 6 rebounds for Grady Griffin in that first half.
Keese hits the 1-and-1.
Flash, I don't really know the rule on that foul shooting. Do you have to put a sub in for Dickerson to shoot it? Is maybe that why Robba was put in?
He had to or take a timeout. He elected to.
So you can't do it with somebody who's on the court already?
I would presume that would be correct.
All right,
yes.
well, then that makes a little more sense.
Preston way off on the 3, off to the right.
That's just been eating at me.
Raymond, 2 steps and in. Blocked shot, saved by Griffin. Some contact. Preston works it up the floor. Forrest steps in. He scores! Darnell Forrest, and a timeout taken by Chris Robba, 5:10 to go. Northstars up 53-49.
Darnell Forrest, all 6 in this quarter. Take it away, Flash.
Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports here on WBCB. Go to 63 Butler Street for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936, since 1899. Proud to be a part of Greater Hamilton Township community as Saul Funeral Homes. 4th generation family-owned business, proudly supports their community. They've guided families in Mercer County when they needed it most. Caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, always ready to go above and beyond to bring you clothes you deserve while celebrating the life of your loved one. SaulFuneralHomes.com, they're a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
And yeah, Mike Massari, who is also an official, just texted to say it does have to be off the bench. Can't be somebody on the court. I never was quite sure how that went. So that explains it.
Good job, Mo.
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Mo's reffing a game, state game. Great 2 state semifinals in North Jersey. All right, well, Nottingham's in dire need of a hoop here. They're still stumbling.
Lemley baseline. Kick it to the corner. Alexander. Splash!
Splash.
Dante Alexander hits a huge bucket.
Flash with the splash.
56-49. Floater. Way short. Lob pass. Dickerson. Finger roll good.
That's why it pays to have a quarterback throwing an outlet pass.
Very true.
Perfect pass
Joe Lemley.
to Dickerson.
Kick ball in the front court by Dickerson. And Chris Raba's team out of a timeout. Is there anybody better?
Not a lot, not many.
Some Nottingham fans on their feet right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was 5 quick
4.5
points.
to play. Rankin picks up his dribble. Preston, a three. Short, might have got deflected. Northstars with it again. Dickerson ahead of the field, scores again.
Unbelievable. Great play by Dante Alexander to whip it down there. Dickerson has been the recipient of 2 absolutely picture-perfect, thread-the-needle outlet passes. He's caught him in stride and knows what to do with him. 27 now for just penetrate.
No better in-game tacticians, motivators than Chris Raba and Shelley Dearden, both legendary in this area. Shelley had a team that was down about 20 points, orchestrated a comeback in the third, and now Chris Raba taking a big timeout and 5 quick points and then another layup on the other end, getting his team back to a 9-point lead.
This is still, if you're Nottingham fans, you're still nervous.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're Ewing's fans, you still think you got a shot. Dante Alexander hitting that 3 was huge because they were not hitting at all. And then to get those 2 quick runouts.
Lemley on the drive, blocked away. Raymond spins. And a foul on the floor.
Yeah.
And that's 10. So 2 shots will be awarded to Dom Raymond. Now if you're Ewing, you have to be really careful with the fouls. The double bonus in effect.
Raymond missed his last 2. Let's see if he's pretty mentally tough, this kid. So
oh, absolutely.
I doubt he's thinking about them. Splash, right, Flash?
That's right.
That was a cool call. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Because it really did splash in.
Splash is a descriptive word.
Yep. I mean, I've heard it before, but some people don't use it. They overuse it. You used it perfect.
You're very kind.
I know.
3:50 to play. Group 3 sectional finals. Rankin for a big 3. He cannot connect. Another fight for the ball on the ground.
Now, Rankin had that big third quarter, but he only hit really 1 perimeter shot. His other 2 were layups that he got fouled on for 3-point plays. So he has really, really struggled from hitting from the outside tonight.
And they're calling a foul, and they're calling it on Dom Raymond.
Is this another technical?
I just
here they come.
In a jump ball situation like that, I don't know how you get somebody for a foul there. There was a million bodies on the ground. And so this is a 1-and-1. That's the 18th foul, and now Dom Raymond has 4. So he's 1 away from being done. And with 3:41 to go, decision time for Chris Raba. 1-and-1 gets the roll for Nair Preston. Unless, of course, the scoreboard is wrong, which we've seen at other places. And he doesn't have 4 fouls. Tipped around. Dickerson ends up with it. Dickerson long strides up the floor. Foot was on the line. Alexander didn't know where he was.
Boy, Nottingham would love to just be able to milk a little time off the clock.
Yeah, they were moving quickly.
Yep. Yeah, maybe they don't want to milk time. Maybe they just want to keep attacking.
Jameer Miller in and Jacob Dormerville in. Tom Raymond comes out. These are big minutes to be on the bench. Sinius grabs it. Double team.
Triple
tipped
team.
around. Northstars create a turnover.
Boy, they attacked that like something.
Good double team of their own for Ewing. Dormerville kicks it back up top. Working inside, JP throws it at the feet of Jameer Miller.
Here we go. They're trying to work it around a little bit.
Another foul. This time Grady Griffin's going to get called. And again, not too much there.
Ewing is 18 for 25 from the foul line. That's what's keeping them in it.
Lemley can't hit the first.
Conversely, they just keep missing. 4 for 8 this quarter. 10 for 22 in the game.
Wow.
For Nottingham. You can't do that in a sectional final.
1 for 2 for Lemley. And Dickerson got called for a foul and looked like he had a lot of ball that time.
Yeah, I think some of this is getting a little too much.
Absolutely. You got two teams that play physically and they're very good at it. And now you have guys in foul trouble and free throws.
That wasn't on Dickerson. Oh, yes, it was.
Yeah, that's his fourth.
Took a while to get it up there.
But he had a lot of ball there.
All right, so you got...
Still 1-1. That was the 9th foul on Nottingham.
2 of your top players, both with 4 fouls if you're Nottingham.
Forrest was money that time.
Well, they've been money from the line pretty much. Forrest has been the man. He's got 9 of their 10 points this quarter.
It's been fantastic. Both good. 63-54. Sectional final coming down to it, and another foul.
All right, come on.
This is just not the way that you want a game to be decided like this,
No.
where there's a million fouls and both teams shooting 2 free throws.
2 great teams.
3 minutes even left in the Group 3 sectional final. One team will walk away a champion, and right now, Northstars making it hard on themselves.
Very hard. Very, very hard on themselves.
And here's where the game management comes into full effect for both of these coaches. Got a couple of guys in foul trouble, and they've got a lot of fouls being called right now. Keese nails the second. Jameer Miller coming in.
Nottingham's not totally self-destructing at the line. They just keep hitting 1 out of 2.
Right.
But
they're leaving points on the table.
They are leaving points on the table, whereas Ewing is 5 for 6 from the line in this quarter. 20 for 27 from the game for the game.
Forrest over to Sinius. Sinius steps in.
Oh.
An air
nice
ball.
Play.
And it got deflected.
Yeah, that was a great play.
Grady Griffin
by
saved
Grady
it
Griffin.
in.
Yeah. But I like him.
Phenomenal player.
He really is.
Bunch of whistles. Officials talking more. Nottingham last won a sectional title in 2018.
And Ewing in 2017.
Yep. Both of these teams trying to have another sectional to their resumes. Forrest. Good defense by the Northstars, and then another whistle.
Oh, man. Chris Roberts just throwing his hands up.
Yeah, there's way too many of these type of fouls.
I mean, come on, you can't do anything?
They're fighting for the rebound, and both of these teams have gotten called for what are pretty weak fouls that they were not calling before. In the first half, they didn't call the game like this.
No.
And you want consistency here.
It was physical. It was a good physical game. Here, I read this one already. You read it.
Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Families who may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County can take advantage of clinics. And check out more information and eligibility, hamiltonnj.com/health.
Well, here's where Ewing's been living. Right here. No, not that time.
Not that time.
Cameron James has really not figured in any of the offense. He's only taken 2 shots all game.
James.
Wait, Dormerville, that's 5 on Dormerville. He fouled out, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, ooh, almost a lane violation.
Almost, and Raymond trying for the tough rebound. Got knocked away to Lemley. Lots of contact there. Jump pass across the floor, taken away. Rankin, layup good.
Big play by Rankin.
Big plays. And Lemley, oh, what a scoop layup by Joe Lemley.
Holy cow.
10-point lead for the Stars, inside. Going back and forth, and it's Preston this time with a layup. Quick timeout, Shelley Dearden, 66-58, 2:12 to play, sectional finals. Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. I want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The District Community Relations Committee is comprised of community and district staff members committed to meeting the needs of the Hamilton Township School District students. Join their meetings the 3rd Thursday of the month. Next meeting is February 16th, but that's not correct, so you move on to the next month, and you can email any questions to dcr@htsdnj.org. If you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com, only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. 2:12 to go. Central Jersey, Group 3, sectional finals coming down to this. What a game it's been. Northstars have led the entire way, and they're trying to lead at the most important time when the scoreboard shows 0.
Yep.
66-58. Full court pressure on.
There's been 20 free throws in this quarter.
Yeah, it's not good.
What's Raba? Raba is just stalking that sideline.
The Baron.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't want to get this. He doesn't want this one getting away.
Nope.
This has been a, oh boy.
Long pass. Another steal.
Rankin again with the steal.
Rankin 2-on-2. Scores. Kenny Rankin.
Kenny Rankin doing what seniors do.
Possessed right now.
Kenny Rankin with 2 steals and layups.
And another whistle. And it was in the corner. And did Chris Robin get a timeout? I believe he did. And that could have been dangerous again. 1:51 to play. And I'm a little surprised. I mean, JP rushed down the floor as if they were down 10. And yeah, Chris Robin got a great timeout in before that turnover was about to happen. It's only a 6-point Nottingham lead.
Kenny Rankin now at 15. He's got a season average. He was scuffled in the first half. He's been majestic in this second half. And at crunch time, he's been the man.
Seems to work out that way a lot.
Well, Darnell Forrest has done some heavy lifting too. But now in these waning moments, turning defense into offense quickly with steals that he's taken straight to the hoop. Can Nottingham hold on, Flash? That's the question.
66-60.
If they are going to hold on, they better start making them from 15 feet away.
Northstars have to get it in.
Another timeout. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Ooh.
What a matchup.
Yeah, exactly what we thought it would be. That's why I wasn't surprised early, because I knew it would be like this late.
Rankin on the wing. Lob pass across the floor. Forrest bumped. Floater won't go. Long pass. Dickerson corrals it. Lost it for a moment.
Pulled out.
And then a foul. Brady Griffin.
Smart play by Dickerson. He was going to go for the layup. Once he saw he didn't have it, he didn't try to go back in. He brought it out and let them foul. Is that him hurt again?
Yeah, JP down again.
Yes. Okay. He said, I'm shooting these.
They don't come too much bigger than this. Maybe.
You think?
Maybe Luke Foley somewhere is watching intently.
Yeah, saying yes, they do.
He would argue with me on this one. Cans the first. 7-point North Star lead. Looking for another sectional title.
Look at Dickerson. Ball took the foul shot, then walked all the way back out to the E at center court and walked back to the foul line. Now he's tucking his shirt in. He's got a lot going on out there. Now what is happening?
This is unbelievable. They let him shoot the first free throw, and then I guess one of the officials realized maybe there's some blood or something on his hand. So that's got to get attended to. And the drama continues to build.
I'd say.
And Milo McGuire doesn't usually stand up a whole lot. Stood up that time and was saying something.
All right, well, he's taken care of. I wonder if that throws off his timing or his
that should be a lane violation, but they're not going to call it.
Yep, and he got it to drop.
Darnell Forrest stepped in before the shot. 8-point lead for Nottingham.
Oh.
Taken away, JP Dickerson. Up the floor, stops, puts it in. JP Dickerson with a steal and the finish, inching the North Stars even closer to the sectional title. But hang on a moment as Forrest scores. 1:11 left in the game, 70-62.
Yeah, hold on. Nobody's going anywhere.
I said inching closer.
Yeah. 31 for J.P. Dickerson. I'll handle that. Give me it. Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes, homes with an S.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. And Flash, what do you say? Why wouldn't you be?
Why wouldn't you enjoy this one?
Yeah, almost had another 5-second called on him there.
Yep. Another timeout for Chris Raba. 1:11 left in the game.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. This one too? Just number 4? All right. Come out to the theater, everybody. Steiner will be performing Seussical, on February 23rd through 25th at 7 p.m. each day. We'll be back with that one. Can you tell me what that 1P stands for?
Some of those things are a bit out of date, I presume.
Does that mean
it's February 27th, as Fish looks to work that out?
I'm going to let you handle that one. I always fumble through that one.
Northstars have to inbound.
Yep, got inbound, and then they're going to get fouled right away, I would think.
Up the floor, long pass. Alexander, high to the rim, but it got blocked.
All right, well, they got away without fouling there.
1 minute left in the game. Forrest steps in, and one! And if that's going to be on Dom Raymond, I think he has just fouled out of the game.
Yep.
And that was a 50-50 call, Fish. The blocker charge, and that was a huge block on the other end by Cameron James. Otherwise, that was a layup for Nottingham. And Dom Raymond has fouled out.
Well, Nottingham is they're going to just have to hang on. They got Raymond out, Dormaville out. That's a lot of height, or, well, not really height, but inside presence. Dormaville had 9 rebounds before he went out. Raymond had 5, but Raymond's also a scoring presence. He had 12 points.
And Ewing has done a great job of not getting too many guys in foul trouble. The Northstars have a couple of guys that have fouled out.
Boy, Nottingham, they blitzed it open to a 10-point lead, and it's just like that. Ewing has come back and getting ready to cut it in half if they can. And they can.
5-point game. Contact. Jump ball.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's going Nottingham's way.
Well, they've got to get this in.
Darnell Forrest is this year's Trey Lowe for Ewing. He's got 15 in this quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to get it in, and they got to get fouled. You don't even need to foul now. Down 5. Oh.
Pass deflected. Goes out of play. Try it again.
Yeah, you can just play straight up D unless Nottingham starts to really work some clock.
Well, Ewing wants to deny it. You know that.
Oh, without a doubt.
They get it into JP. Gets it up. Alexander.
Nice job by Nottingham.
Yep. More pressure.
There they have Lemley in the corner. They don't
do.
see him.
And a foul. Alexander got knocked down. Both coaches, hands on their hips.
Yeah.
I talked to Chris Rabba before the first round of this sectional tournament, and he said, it's too early in this tournament to be nervous. Well, is it late enough now?
Well, tell him what Rabba said before tonight. It's what did he tell you? It's not a best of 7.
Correct.
We only got to win 1.
That's it.
That's a big only.
Right. Against this team, what a job by Shelly Dearden coming back and leading this team to the sectional finals, and remains to be seen if she'll be able to pull it out. But
Ewing has never. This game, Nottingham got off to a 10-0 lead in this game, and has maintained it ever since.
2-seed Nottingham trying to hold off 1-seed Blue Devils on the road. Hostile environment, and Dante Alexander as cool as the other side of the pillow.
You got it. I know you ripped that one off, but you got it.
Stuart Scott.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
Huh. So that was a tribute to him, not a rip-off.
Absolutely. Correct.
All right. Nope.
In and out. Sinius. Big rebound. 71-65. Ewing's got to go quickly. Preston. Jump pass. Taken away.
Oh.
Dickerson ahead. He stops. Puts it up. And a foul is called. Looked like a lot of ball.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Of course, at this point.
Ewing was going to have to foul anyhow.
Yeah, but I don't think I think Nottingham got one there.
Yep. Calls have been largely, especially in this second half, inconsistent. And JP.
Inconsistent, but they've been consistently calling them.
JP with another big free throw.
Now he's only cool as this side of the pillow. You got to make both to be cool as the other side of the pillow. I'm taking Stuart Scott rights here.
All right, there you go. Both good. 30 seconds. Northstars 28 seconds away. Inside, foul, and to the line for 2 shots. Nair Preston, and if you're Nottingham, you don't want to be stopping the clock.
No. No, you don't. Or give them a chance to bounce one in for an N1.
Right. That was awfully close to going in.
Nair Preston having a consistently good game. He's got 15.
It's the first.
Pretty cool himself.
Season on the line. Winner go home.
Careers on the line for
Yep.
a lot of seniors. Key seniors on both sides.
Long pass. Alexander is there. And there's the foul.
Yep. It was almost a teddy bear hug.
It was. 20 seconds to go.
Well, we said it was going to come down to this, and now that's it for Forrest. Oh, that's a big loss for Ewing.
Yep, he is fouled out. 3 players now have fouled out in this game. And again, in a sectional final like this.
Forrest fouls out with 25.
Yeah, that's the last thing that you want.
Yeah, you want to see these guys on the court
Correct.
playing.
Darian Doggett going to the scorers table as Forrest comes out. 73-67.
You got to make at least one of these to keep it, put it at a 3-possession game. And there's the one.
Alexander. Smooth from the line. High-fiving going on with some of the Northstars.
Don't.
Huh.
Well, they're high-fiving the foul
Correct.
shot. They're not high-fiving the game
Absolutely.
yet.
No. Both good. He didn't just make one fish, he made them both.
Cool as the other side of the pillow, brother.
Rankin fires a 3. It's long. Fight for the board. Cineas steps in. And a timeout. Shelley Dearden. 11 seconds to play in the sectional final. Northstars moving closer. It's 75-69.
And let's see, Flash.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. 31 free throws in this quarter alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
And 3 players fouled out in this quarter alone.
Yeah. Look, I'm all for keeping it from getting out of control, but you got to let these guys play a little bit, don't you?
And they did in the first half. That's
that's the thing.
Kind of shocking. We also had a technical foul where there wasn't much there. I mean, it's very odd. 11 seconds stands between the Northstars and Group 3 sectional title. Ewing trying to come all the way from behind. They've never led. Northstars have to inbound. This is key right here.
Oh, yeah. You got to get it in. You can't have a 5-second rule and give them the ball without running any time off the clock.
Long pass. Dickerson has it. He scores. Count it, and the foul. The long baseball pass from the quarterback. And the man who has played phenomenal tonight and throughout this tournament, J.P. Dickerson, puts it in and has a chance for one more with 8.7 seconds to go.
And if that's the clinching play, and I think it is, it's only fitting. That has been the play that has just tormented Ewing tonight. J.P. Dickerson getting out, getting fast, long passes for layups, or J.P. Dickerson getting to the hoop. J.P. this, J.P. that. I'll tell you what, Joe Lemley's got to be to J.P. Dickerson. What the heck? J.P. wasn't on the football team, right?
Don't believe he was.
I'm telling you, he looks a little like Hugh McMillan the way he's going out and taking these passes.
77-69.
Lemley with a big smile and a shove to T.J. Keese. I think Nottingham feels like they're going to brick.
Joe Lemley just telling all of the players no fouls.
Right. No fouls is right.
J.P. Dickerson hits it. 7 seconds. Preston will just go in and score. And the Nottingham Northstars have won the sectional title on the road, defeating 1 seed Ewing 78-71. The Baron strikes again.
And Flash, what did we say? What did we say? I said this is going to happen. Ewing is going to make a run. This game's going to come down to, can Nottingham repel the run or can Ewing take it all the way? And Nottingham managed to repel the run. They didn't repel it to the point where they, stopped it and then pulled away, but they held it, so they maintained the lead. I think Ewing got it to, what was the closest Ewing got it to? Was maybe 3.
4 or 5, something of that nature.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. Ewing got as close as 63, 56, 70. It's 70 to 65, and I think that's the closest they got. And still, Nottingham 52-47 too. They got it too. So it's just a tremendous job by Nottingham to hold them off. And look, what can you say about J.P. Dickerson? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 36 points. 13 of them in the fourth quarter. He just played with ice water in his veins, and all these guys did. I mean, hitting those free throws down the end. Nottingham struggled from the line, but in the fourth quarter, they were, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for 18, 19, 20. Well, they were 14 for 20, so 70%. I take it we're going to have JP on, or what are we doing? Or are we not having an interview because of the? Yeah, looks like we're not having the interview. Well,
yeah, we'll just wrap things up here, but pictures being taken now.
Nottingham's first Central Jersey title since 2017. 18, I'm
18,
sorry.
Yep.
18. Another one for the Baron. This guy just knows how to win. He just knows how to win.
Well, we were kind of talking about it, last game, where the Baron took a team last year that had 2 minutes of varsity experience and won 19 games with that group.
Right.
And then this year, he wins the sectional title.
Here comes a happy Anthony. You want to have Anthony on?
And this man is 5-1.
You want to put
in
Anthony on to talk?
Interviews.
No,
he doesn't want to be interviewed. No.
Okay.
He wants to go celebrate with his guys.
All right.
You see them holding up the.
He did his work before the game.
The state tournament trophy.
Yeah, Anthony Elston now 5-1 in pregame interviews.
I think he'll stick around.
Yeah, he loves it. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if we have a brick our Ocean City, Morristown final yet. See if we can scrounge that up on Twitter here. But hey, look, you got to give Ewing credit. You knew there was a run in there for Ewing.
Yes.
I mean, they were down by 19, but you just knew that they were going to make a run. Was Nottingham going to hold on? Yes, they did. Look no further than J.P. Dickerson as a huge reason why they did. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I've seen guys have big clutch performances. That's one of the best I've seen in a state playoff game. The best I've ever seen was right here in this gym, as I mentioned, Trey Lowe about 9 years ago. But this was pretty darn impressive, I'll tell you that much.
And what a team effort.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of that.
Oh, yeah,
Incredible.
I mean, look, T.J. Keese had his usual great floor game. Joe Lemley with 12 points, but 9 rebounds. Joe was just great. He was all over the place. Dom Raymond had 12 points and 5 rebounds. Dante Alexander, huge in the fourth quarter. 6, he ends up with 9. 6 of those were in the fourth quarter. 3 for 4 from the foul line. Absolutely huge. Jacob Dormaville, 9 rebounds. Morristown, the point guard's on top of it. So this will be a Nottingham-Morristown. Morristown winning 52-44 over Ocean City. So it is Nottingham against Morristown, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. at Brick Township High School. We don't know if we'll be on the air or not, do we? We
don't.
The state may keep us off the air on that one. We're not sure. We'll have to find out.
We will do our best, certainly.
Yeah, boy, that would stink. I mean, we've been with this team all the way through. Let's look at Ewing here real quick too. Kenny Rankin really tried to do the best he could to bring his team back in it. 5, 7, 8, 11. You know, Rankin with 15. Nair Preston with 13, 14, 17. Darnell Forrest, unbelievable in the fourth quarter, 10, 12, 15. Darnell Forrest with 25. Joel Sinius with 6. And Grady Griffin had 5 and 6 rebounds. I think one of the big things for Nottingham in stopping that run or slowing it down was Ewing came out and just hammered those offensive boards early. And if they weren't getting the rebounds, they were knocking the ball free. They were getting loose balls. They were really out hustling Nottingham, which is kind of what Nottingham did in the first half. And they went after it big time. And Ewing did coming out in that second half. And Nottingham started to toughen up. And Joe Lemley was a big part of that. Joe Lemley is a tough kid. Football player, like we've mentioned a lot of times, and he came through. I mean, the seniors on this team, Dickerson, Keese, Lemley, just outstanding today. And these guys, they're not afraid of anybody.
Nope.
They are now 21-8, and well, hey, let's see what happens on Wednesday night.
Sectional champs, and they come in to a hostile environment to take on the 1 seed in Ewing, and they down Ewing 78-71 to win a sectional title in Central Jersey Group 3, so they continue to move on. Congrats to Chris Raba, congrats to this entire Nottingham roster, and of course their families and everybody else. Sure that a lot of them tried to get in here, and if they couldn't get a ticket, I'm sure that they're watching us right now. So
and look,
congratulations
congratulations
to all of them as well.
to Ewing, too.
And Ewing as well.
I mean, congratulations to them. The Devils had an unbelievable year.
They were great.
23-5. You know, every bit that kind of Shelley Dearden team you expect to see. They just ran into a team. I guess the best way to say it is Nottingham just imposed its will.
Yep.
It just said, no, you're not. You may come. They took that lead, and I really was thinking that the way Ewing was going, they were going to tie this game at some point, and and then it was going to be the dogfight down the end. Nottingham never let them do it. Never let them tie it. Never let them even tie the game. You come in here into another team's gym and you lead for 32 minutes. And think about the way this game started. It was a steal and that they turned into a layup by J.P. Dickerson. I think we saw that a lot tonight. We saw some grabbing of loose balls, some rebounds, outlets to Dickerson. The outlet passing and the runouts that Nottingham got tonight were absolutely relentless. And, hey, I don't know what else to say. I mean, go to practice tomorrow, fellas, and get ready for Morristown.
Thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible: Capital Health System, Oldham Ford Subaru, the Revere Restaurant, New Jersey Education Association, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, So Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Hyundai of Trenton, as well as Mako in Ewing. Thanks to Brianna Neal for producing this live stream. Thanks to Nick Gallagher on the camera. And once again, the Northstars victorious on the road at Ewing. They are sectional champions by a score of 78-71. For my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Ewing. It has been an absolute privilege to bring you this one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow on the WBCB Sports Network.